What's up, sarsaparillas? It's your girl Sassy J, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. It is now the second episode of our Love Island season 2, guys. And look at me, as you can tell, the girl is sick. The girl's got flu. I can't even hide it, guys. I am sick as hell. But you know what? I said, you know what? I started this Love Island review, and I'm gonna keep it going, you know, because at the end of the day, guys, I love y'all, so I'm gonna do it, okay? But if you hear me pulling up, sniffing, and all this kind of stuff, please ignore it, because the girl is just falling apart, okay? But anyways, guys, before I get into today's video, I'm going to ask you guys to thumbs up the video. Yes, guys, thumbs up the video. Yes. And if you're new to my channel, guys, welcome, okay? Welcome. Hit that subscribe button. The girl's on her journey to 2K. Yes, 2K. Do you know what? My 2023 goal is to hit 5K by the end of the year, okay? And I'm so close to my 2K, guys. Thank you so much. But let's push it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Anyways, guys, let's get into the video. So, the new boy, Tom. Obviously, we see Tom comes and he stirs up the pot a little bit. You know, he did try to get to know everybody. And at first, I'm not going to lie, I did kind of think to myself, you know, who is he going to pick? Because he did kind of give like an equal amount of attention to all the other girls. And he was flirting a lot with Tanya, which I wasn't expecting him to. But is he only doing it for... I don't know. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, y'all. I'm not going to say it. But anyways, so I was just like, you know what? Maybe he's not sure who he's going to go for. But as it went on, I thought to myself, nah, I'm falling for this. This guy knows, but he's trying to play the game early on, which you can't blame him. And in the end, he chose Olivia. And I don't know why Olivia's acting like she's surprised, because Olivia has been trying. She's been trying. From the rubbing of the sun cream on the back, that girl's been trying. She's trying to be noticed. She's trying to say, hey, I'm here. Choose me. Pick me. She's just making sure that she doesn't go home early. See? She even went over to Harris and say, Harris, baby, if you don't know, you know now, because I'm feeling you, okay? But you know what? Truth be told, I don't think Harris really fancies her like that. I think he might think she's fit, but I think the age thing is the problem. Because if you remember when he's talking to one of the guys, I think he was Shaq, and he was saying, you know what? He likes anime, because him and anime has they're basically the same age group, and it doesn't make things awkward. I mean, if he was okay with the age difference between him and Olivia, would he be saying that? Do you see what I'm saying? Guys, pick up on it now. Pick up on it. Pick up on it now. Sure. But yeah, so I don't think he actually really, you know, but obviously you got to keep it open because you don't want to leave the show too early. Talking about leaving the show too early, obviously somebody's going to get dumped by the end of the week. We're having 2 new bombshells coming in, 2 new islanders. They kind of look okay. I didn't get to have a proper look at the girl, but obviously I feel like this might give Will a chance to stay in. I don't want Will to go. I feel like Will looks like the one that's most likely to be kicked out, and I don't want him to go because I think Will is funny, and everyone keeps saying he's funny. But I don't know, maybe because he's not like as kind of like gym body and more fit like the other guys. But I think Will is funny. And you know what? I actually think Will is actually good looking. I really just don't, I don't know. I guess when you compare to other guys and when you're around other guys that's kind of like bigger body, bigger build and all that kind of stuff, you might come second to them. But I think Will is, I don't know, I think he's kind of cute. And I don't want him to go yet. So hopefully the girl that comes in, you know, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm just hoping that he doesn't go, especially in the first week. But it's always hard when it's the first week. I don't know. It's always hard. But anyways, so I like the fact that Love Island didn't waste any time and right away went in with a challenge. I like that because at the end of the day, we don't need to be bored. This is the second episode. We don't want him to make the winter Love Island the same as the last winter Love Island because that was trash. You and I know it was trash. So I'm glad that they didn't actually do that. So I'm glad that they went in with the challenge. And it was quite interesting. I did notice the lingering kiss with Olivia and Shax. But like I said, I think Olivia is just sowing her oats. You will always have that one person with that Ekin-Su personality, right? or an Ekin-Su, or you in every season, there's that one person that will stand out and fight. You had Mora, you had Ekin-Su, you had Olivia, you had, what's that other girl that was with that cute one? I don't remember. But you'll always have one that will stand out. And I think that's the one that's going to stand out a lot in the series is Olivia, because she seems like a go-getter. She seems like, if I want something, I'm going to go get it. I'm going to make it happen. And you can see, guys, she's doing that. Okay, as for, what's her name? Tanyelle, I feel like Tanyelle's gonna fade into the background. There's only so much you can do with looks and a great body. You will start to fade after a while. I don't see her personality as such. I mean, it's hard to stand out when you're around so many different personalities, but I feel like she's gonna fade into the background. Her and Kai is not really standing out either. Shax, I feel like I like Shax. My feeling hasn't changed for Shax, and I'm hoping that his feeling is genuine towards Tanya and vice versa, and they're not just doing it because, you know, she's the only black girl in there, so I'm gonna stick with her. But I honestly don't feel that's the way. I don't think that's the case. I think that he actually genuinely likes her from the way that he's talking about her to the other guy and stuff. I definitely think he likes her. So I'm looking forward to see what will happen with that couple. Obviously, my girl Tanya said, you know, she was open like a can of worms, man. I'm open. You know, when you go fishing and you got that can of worms and you open it up and you try to, you know, put it on your rod to go. Tanya said, I'm open. I'm ready for no people, and I saw it go. And you know what? That's what it's all about. That's what the experience is all about. Obviously, we see where people start to get a little bit jealous during the challenge. Tanya was saying, you know what? I don't feel comfortable with Shax kissing, but it's fine if they're in a challenge. But obviously, he feels the same way. And then you could tell with Anime was saying, you know what? I just think Olivia wanted to kiss Kai, which I honestly feel like Olivia said to Anime, listen, I'm gonna be upfront and we just be honest and all that kind of stuff. But I don't see where Olivia is actually doing that. I don't see where she's doing that, because the fact that she went directly to Harris and she kind of told him exactly what she was feeling, you know, is that being upfront and honest? But then again, she owes Anime nothing. I keep saying Anime. She owes Anime nothing. This is the Love Island, and they don't know each other. They've just met each other. Nobody can act like they're a couple or old married couple or whatever. They don't know each other. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and it's an open field. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see if the new guy's gonna come in, if he's gonna turn any of the girls' head. Let's see if the girl that's gonna come in is gonna turn any of the guys' head. I don't really think so, for us to be honest. Kai's a little bit big-headed, the way he's talking about how the only guy that he sees in the house that can handle Tanyelle is him. I don't think Tanyelle is that interested. I feel like Kai made a valid point yesterday, because he was saying, you know, when the boys are like, oh, all the girls like you, he said, yes, they like me until they get to know me and realize that I'm boring. And you know what? I feel like Kai is boring. I feel like he wasn't. Listen, they said when somebody tell you who they are, you listen, honey. You listen, because they be telling the truth. I feel like Kai is low-key boring. I feel like he is. And it's a shame, because Will seems to have more of a vibe, but obviously because he's probably not as attractive in their eyes, or physically, you know, with the body and all that kind of stuff. But it is what it is, guys. I don't know, it is what it is. But anyways, guys, what I did actually like is, you know, watching Ron like open up to Lana, you know, saying how, you know, telling her his experience, what happened with his eyesight. Guys, look at me. I'm not even crying. Well, I'm crying involuntarily. Tears are being forced in my eyes. This is all just because I want to sneeze, guys. I want to sneeze. But anyways, guys, what I did actually like is, you know, watching the conversation with Ron and Lana, him opening up to her about his eyes, how he lost his sight and stuff like that. And I feel like it's kind of good that he had this conversation. I don't think he needed to, but it's kind of good, because sometimes, as Lana said, you know, she'd rather people bring it up than for her to ask. And I'm like that as well. I don't want to ask and like make something look like it's a big deal. Do you know what I mean? When it's not really. I don't want to like, because you don't know how somebody feel about something, right? So for me, I prefer somebody to open up to me about these things, and then we have the discussion. So I completely understand where she was coming from with that. So I'm glad that he was able to do that, and I'm glad she was able to reassure him to say, listen, it don't matter, because I still think you're attractive, which I think he's one of the most attractive guys in there. It would have not mattered to me either. Hey, Ron. I think he's really cute. I'm sorry. I think Ron is fits. But anywho, it's just funny how all the girls in the last minute, they were all trying to act calm with Tom, but like towards the end of the day, they're all kind of like saying, you know, I'm very open, I'm very interested. Lana, I feel like Lana completely stepped out of her shell. I was thinking, you know, the sweet girl from next door last night, that's what I was thinking, but I feel like that girl's a little bit fire, you know. I feel like that girl's a little bit fire because she literally made it very obvious that she wanted Tom to choose her. To be honest, most of the girls actually did. I'm not gonna lie to you, most of them actually did. But let's see, because sometimes you see where people couple up. Look at last year with Davide and Gemma. He chose Gemma, but did they end up getting together in the end? No, they didn't. So you don't know how things will turn, because you might see somebody and think they're beautiful, they're attractive, and then when you start to spend time with them, you don't actually fancy them anymore. That kind of just initial attraction just melts away. So we just don't know, guys. But anyways, I think I've covered everything. Let's see what tomorrow has to bring. For a second episode, this was fair enough. It's a good enough episode. I am not disappointed with this episode at all. I feel like Love Island did a really good thing by doing the little get to know session. You know, where they do little card games or the little things where they have to do little fun games or whatever as normal. They always do that. But I also like the fact that they moved into the challenge and they didn't delay that. I think that's quite good. I just hope they keep, and I like the fact that they just moved right into the challenge and not delay it and drag it out. And I hope they kind of continue in that way. What I don't want though is for them to do challenge, like 2-3 challenges in one episode, and then like for 5-6 episodes, no challenges. Because they did that at some point in the last season. So I'm hoping they don't do that. But I'm interested to see how it goes, because I'm not going to lie to you, first and second episodes, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks so, but I don't actually think it's been a bad episode at all. It's obviously is not got the dramatics, but at the same time, it's a fairly good enough episode, you know. So I'm not even mad about that. But anyways, guys, if you're still here and you're at this point of the video and you haven't yet thumbs up the video, please go ahead and thumbs up the video. Yes, sir and ma'am. I appreciate it, especially because right now I want to sneeze and I'm trying to hold on to that sneeze so I can finish this video for y'all. But anyways, guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome, and shout out to all my new subscribers and my OG subscribers. I see you. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new and you haven't yet subscribed, as I said before, and turn on your notification bell so you get updated every single time I upload a new video. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you in tomorrow's review. But for now, keep it sassy-licious, or should I say tissue-licious, because that's exactly what I need, guys. Bye.